How many times have I said this year, I'm starting this new diet and I'm going to make it. I'm going back to the gym once a week, every week. But when February comes, you wind up giving up, secretly hoping for the next round to come. How many times have you planned to read the Bible from start to finish and actually fail at it? How many times have you taken wonderful New Year resolutions and actually stuck to them? It's just that New Year resolutions do not work, and this is why. One, I think that we put so much focus on the 1st of January, on the beginning of the new year. Like we have this excitement of the new year, new me, like this year I'm going to change. And we call it like the New Year resolution, like those big decisions that are going to transform our life from day one. But do you really expect to go from 0 to 100 in one day? To go from not practicing sport for 5 years to being consistent every week, to be a new person at the new year? No, because change takes time. And that's why you don't have one, but 365 days to make a change, to make things new. And this is important because it's a year resolution. So truthfully, you have an entire year to make it happen. Why do we focus on day one, on the 1st of January, when the focus really is on the change? The focus is not on what you have to start absolutely from the 1st of January, because actually maybe it's not even the right time, you know? But the focus is where you want to end, is to reach your goals. The focus is not on the new year, but truthfully on the new me. So why don't New Year resolutions work? On the beginning of the year, we have all those amazing resolutions, like we want to go back to the gym, we want to start our new company, we want to sleep earlier, we want to pray, we want to read the Bible, there are so many things that we have to do. And even if you have just one resolution, there is so much to deal with mentally, physically, emotionally, that you end up discouraged and you end up doing nothing. And this is what we call the syndrome of analysis paralysis. Because actually you have so many decisions, you have so much in your plate that you don't even know where to start. And so New Year resolution actually leads to non-action. And that's why I don't like the mindset of New Year resolution, because it's actually a procrastination state of mind. It's harsh, but the truth hurts. So how do we solve it? This is where we gotta have a plan, guys. So what is your number one resolution? Maybe it's to be healthier. So maybe your first decision, according to it, is to go back to the gym. Perfect. And maybe you will take that decision from day one, but here is the thing. It doesn't mean that you need to take action from day one. And this is where I think that sometimes, often, we confuse decision and action. You can take that decision from the beginning of the year, but you can perfectly start to implement it from February, March, maybe August. And that's okay, because this is how you planned it. Because you took that resolution, you step back on your year and you start to prioritize all your activities. And eventually, as you have other priorities in January, the only moment where you can really start to go to the gym is from February. You see, so I think that really planning gives you like the insight of your year. You really feel like you own your year and you feel really secure and relieved on how your year unfolds before you, because this is the way you planned it. This is the way you owned your year. And so when you plan, you don't have to blame yourself anymore because, oh, I didn't go to the gym from January. No, that's normal because you had other things to do. And this is also where we gotta be a little bit less dreamy about our New Year resolutions. Like, oh, this year I want to start that, I want to do this and that. And we gotta be more pragmatic. This is where you go from having a dream, setting your goal and making a plan. Okay? 2, at the beginning we were talking about change that needs time, and that's the same for taking decisions. A New Year resolution is simply a decision, right? Taking decision is actually a habit to acquire. If you are used to take decisions for your life only once a year, you're more likely to not fulfill them, because decision is a skill to develop. It's a muscle to train. You must get your brain used to take decisions. Just like any other skill, it needs practice and repetition. So my best advice here is start to take decisions day after day. Your resolution of getting to the gym once a week with starting to go to the gym maybe once every 2 weeks instead of once every week. So you divide your resolution in micro resolutions so they get more digest and easier to achieve. Don't wait for the new year to take decisions. It's a long path. Let's make resolutions every day. So that's all about it. I hope that you like this video. If so, don't forget to thumbs it up and to subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!